Let's do it.
What's up, JD Aliens? Welcome back. Have a seat, but don't hang out there too long because we're going to take a little field trip, man. So I've done a lot of headphones on this channel, man. I've showcased like just a lot of headphones. So I know a lot of y'all are wondering, what does he do with all this stuff? Well, most of the time, I try to sell it, maybe give it away or something, right? Because I only got 2 ears and only have so many scenarios where I can use these headphones. So today I'm gonna walk you through my personal daily use collection. And when I say daily use, that doesn't mean I use these bad boys every day. It's just that these are the ones that I use personally on a regular basis because obviously I don't have that many ears to where I can jam all these headphones at one time. So now you're about to go into JDL's personal audio collection. First of all, we want to slide on over here to my desk because that's where some magic happens with these Simpson SR8 50s. My man Robbie Mungeon gave these to me, and I'm really grateful for these because before I got these, I was doing all my video editing on the One Audio Studio DJ Pros, whatever they're calling them now. But these SR8 50s, I love them because they're open back and I can still hear my surroundings in here while I'm editing. And the sound, it's just pure sound. It's like some of the purest sound you're gonna get from your audio. And I went the extra step and changed out the ear pads to some Brainwaves velour ear pads because I wear them damn near all day. So they gotta be comfortable. And right now I'm sitting pretty, man. I can do all my editing and stuff as I'm sitting here and I got open backness, all that open back goodness happening. And I got just pure sound coming into my ear. So that's why I like to use these for editing. Next up, I want to talk about gaming because recently I've been doing a lot of gaming, man. And yes, I do game at my computer here, but most of my gaming happens in my media room or in my bedroom. And I use the same headphones every time because they just sound stinking good and they're great performers when it comes to gaming. So let's take a look at the EXA E900 and E900 Pro. So when it comes to gaming, my gaming platform of choice is Google Stadia because I'm not a console player, man. I just started this at 40 years old and I really like Stadia. But I like to plug in these bad boys. These are the EXA E900s. I also have the Pro model and these plug in right in that little port right there. So yeah, these are my gaming headphones, man. Let me put them on my head. That way you kind of get an idea of what they look like. So the mic right here is actually detachable, so I just have it there. I don't really talk to anybody. I just play by myself. So I might as well just keep that mic unplugged. But don't these look great, man? They're pretty fly. And they have the onboard controls right here in case you are talking trash to, you know, like your teammate or something like that. But I like them because they're lightweight, super comfortable, and very immersive. Even though it looks like there's an open back screen right here, these are not open back. They do seal you off from the outside environment and immerse you into your video game as you're playing. And they're just comfortable, man. I think yesterday I was in here, I was playing Metro Exodus, and I probably played for about 3 hours and never got ear fatigue listening to these things. EXA E900 and E900 Pro is where it's at when it comes to gaming headphones for me. I keep the E900 out here just because these are like truly wired and they can only use the 3.5 right here. But at my desk is where I use the E900 Pro because it has 7.1 surround sound when you use it via USB. So now let's talk about a special set of headphones. So you're gonna have to follow me downstairs because these are used for when I'm going to bed. All right, here we go. So I wanna talk to y'all about these headphones I use when I'm having a hard time like going to sleep and staying asleep. There's periods of life where it just happens. So I'm really glad I have these Cocoon Relaxed Sleeping Headphones. These come in real clutch on those nights where you're just struggling to get your Z's, man. I've talked about these before, love them to death. They feel so comfortable, and because of that contour, they're pretty much made to kind of go into a pillow and just rest easy on your head so you don't feel like you're being smushed or anything like that. That's why I like them so much. And also because they're durable, like they're made for wild sleeping. Because I used to use my Sony XM3s a lot and I used to go to sleep in them, but I was always worried about like destroying my $350 headphones while I was sleeping. With this, I don't have to worry about that because they're pretty much constructed for that too. But they really do aid in sleep, and that's why I like to keep them by my bedside. But then there's these other times where me and my wife are just kind of goofing off, like she might be watching TV and I might be like watching YouTube videos or something like that. So I want something like to quickly put into my ear. So that's where I pull out my Taltronics. I forget what model this is. I'll put it in the description, but I forget what model this is. These are some Taltronics earbuds, and I really like these because not only do they sound fantastic, but they have a lot of features and functions that other budget style earbuds don't have. Like you can just pull out one earbud, doesn't matter which one it is, and it's gonna connect and you can use them independently. So what I like to do a lot of times is just put in the right one right here, and that way I can, hear my video or whatever, and then my wife is over here yapping in my ear and I can still see it's already connected to my phone, and I don't even know where my phone is. So it's got a strong Bluetooth connection. But anyway, she'll be yapping in this ear and I got my YouTube video playing in this ear, and vice versa. You can do that with the right or left ear. But these are great everyday earbuds if you're looking for something on the budget, and they got USB charging and stuff like that. So that's really why I like to use these, because these have, pretty much surpassed all the other earbuds I've had run through here as far as like implementation of all its features done really well. Next, we're gonna talk about the headsets I listen to for like real high quality music, or when I really wanna get down and like have a hardcore jam session. So come on and let's talk about those. Now, when I talk about like really getting your jam on, sometimes I want some ANC, but most of the time I want a whole bunch of thump. That's when I summon the Skull Candy Crusher ANC headphones. Man, these are by far my favorite like bass head headphones of all time, because they just, man, they get all up in there and start rattling your neck and your spine and stuff. And it just makes listening to your music super fun, man. And I just can't get enough of them. And that's why I choose these to listen to when I really want a lot of thump. And it kind of takes me back to my youth. I'm 40 years old, but man, I like to listen to a lot of bass, and it just takes me back to when I had my car and I had my 15s in the trunk, and the license plate was just suffering back there, just womp, womp, womp. Now, there are some times where I just want to listen to the music, I don't know, the way it was supposed to be heard. Sometimes you don't need all that extra bass and stuff like that. Sometimes you just want really great clarity and a wide sound stage and some really good noise canceling. So what I have here is the Sony WH, is it WH? Yeah, WH-1000 XM3s. These are the best noise canceling headphones money can buy, in my opinion. So that's why I choose these, because right now I'm at a park, there's a lot of freaking noise out there, man, just a lot. So sometimes you just want to get away from that noise and just listen to your music, man. They got this app that I love to manipulate. That way I can get a nice concert type of sound stage and just listen to my music in like blissful harmony. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, these are my favorites. So honestly, if I had to be stuck with one set of headphones like forever in life, this would be those headphones. Now let's talk about these right here. These are the Galaxy Buds. Now these are definitely my go-to earbuds. I like to keep them in this little pouch right here attached to my key fob. All I gotta do is just lift this bad boy up like that, and there they are. So the reason I like to use these, especially on my keychain, is because like, I don't know, sometimes I go grocery shopping or at Home Depot and I think it's gonna be kind of one of them extended trips. I just pull these out when I'm done jamming in the car, and I'll just pop them in my ear and go on about my business. But of course I like to get my walks on in the morning, and these things are great for exercise and running and walking, simply because they're so small and they don't fall out of your ears when you're sweating and stuff like that. But another reason I like them is because all you gotta do is just kind of tap and hold right here. Well, you can set it up to do this, but you tap and hold on one of your ears, and it starts up the ambient sound, meaning that you can hear the outside surroundings. So you can hear like a dog chasing you or a car coming by or something like that. Okay, so typically when I'm working out, I like to jam my LG X-Boom PK7, but sometimes my wife is in here, she's listening to her music on this, so I gotta throw on my headphones, man. And I like to use the Blue Ant Pump Zones a lot of times. And these are actually my old workout headphones, and I really liked them because they have these perforated ear pads that can actually come off. So once I'm done sweating and get them all nasty, I can just take them off, take them to the kitchen sink, wash them, let them air dry, and then I'm done. They got NFC, and man, they bang. They get super loud, and the sound is really balanced. So between bass, mids, and highs, you're gonna have a really great experience in here, and they really can get you pumped up, or at least let you get pumped up. That's why I like working out with these a lot of times. But since I got the Tribbit X Free Tune, one more. Yeah, since I got the Tribbit X Free Tune, I tried these out for working out. Not even sure why I decided to do that. It just ended up working. So I've been using these ever since for my workouts. So my pump zones have been just collecting dust over there on the shelf. And these are my go-to workout headphones. They don't really seem to be made for working out. They just work well for it. The ear cups are straight vinyl. There's no perforations or nothing like that. But I really do like the sound because it helps me get pumped up. And they really they go over your ear. So as far as sweat and stuff like that, your ears are definitely gonna sweat if you work out in them. But that's really not what these were made for. They're just durable enough to do it in. But these have a great sound signature, well balanced and everything else. They don't have a USB-C charger or nothing like that. Neither do my pump zones, but I just like them for working out. So yeah, these have easily become my go-to Get Swole headphones. So now you know, I just let you all up in my business, and now you know when I'm out doing what I'm doing, at least you know what I'm using. Look, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff, but hey, this is my headphone collection that I use on a regular basis. I'm pretty sure you got your own personal favorites, and that's cool, man. But I got a few more videos to make, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But before I do, no, hold on with your emoji hands. Before I get out of here, make sure you follow me on social media and go down there in those links and follow me on my other 2 channels, man. Just get it done and you'll be just fine. Now, throw up those emoji hands and I'll see y'all at the next one. Hey, where you going? No. Sit back down. We gotta talk about this. You didn't have a good time? All right then, hit the subscribe button. There you go, reach down there. There you go. And then hit the bell because you need to know when I'm opening up more new stuff. You gotta come right back here and check this stuff out. Now, don't you feel like a better human being? All right, I knew you would. All right, man, I'll see you soon.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?